Hey everyone, it's me, the guy doing Hoi4 day by motherfucking day. I mean, day by day. You fucking idiot, Fred. Alright, so, you know the Panzer divisions. Right, we're gonna make them. But I'm going to do it in a different way. Basically, I've got three different templates, right? We got Cyborg, we got Sun, and we got Carlos. So Carlos is a old subscriber. I'm not sure if he still watches these videos. If he could comment, that'd be great. But he's not uploaded in over a year. We have also these other three. Right. Basically, these three tank divisions are going to be made into a different kind of tank, right? So here's the thing. In Hoi4, there's something called width. And there's a thing with a lot of people where they like to say 40 width is the fucking beast. I'm thinking of this, right? I don't need a lot of armoured support as Germany. I do just as well on my 20 width as I do with everything else. And to be completely frank, I don't use my tanks as the main break force. They are the thing that helps. I use my air force to break the enemy. It's why it's a slog, but I win. So, what I'm going to do is, when I can, I'm basically going to take these three divisions, and I'm going to reduce them to about 12 width, right? You'll have 3 tank battalions, and 3 mechanized. And the idea would be, basically, one of you would be a really powerful tank, another one would be another powerful tank, another one would be a super heavy tank. So Carlos would be the super heavy tank battalions, he would be the brigade, right? You'd have Octo, who would be a heavy tank, and you'd have Sol, who will be a medium tank. Basically, the goal is you would be the small tank battalion so that when I'm invading another country, I can use a lot less fuel for my army while also having a good amount of attack. It works in NZ because it does. So, yeah, I also have done it as the British Empire once, where I made heavy tanks and made it a 12-width division. It worked surprisingly well. Because with how this game works, it put a lot less pressure on it. Remember, the enemy is using infantry, right? You have to remember that. I'm not playing multiplayer, it's a single-player game, so it's all AI. Meaning that, because of that, I don't really need to, Because of that, I don't really need to worry about if someone makes a massive breakthrough or something. Because, quite frankly, no one is. No one is going to have a 40-width medium tank, so I don't need to stop it, so I'm not going to. I also just want to mention very quickly, we're going to have to push back Plan N, because, it's entirely the Air Force. It's entirely the Air Force and artillery, alright? We are quite behind in technology, to be completely honest, and that is mostly because of By Blood alone and me introducing that so late. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother building up my industry past this, alright? Because, seriously, Germany is just piss easy, alright? Germany really is piss easy. Might as well, because, well, they've already got that there. Here's what I found. If your puppet has already started building a structure, just build it for them. You get you decrease their independence. But yeah, I'm not gonna build my industry past that. Quite frankly, because Germany is piss easy nowadays. I've played Germany so many times I could do it with my eyes closed. Right? I literally did a speed run of it a couple of months ago. And I managed to conquer all of the major allies within about 4 hours and 6 minutes. Not terribly fast, and it was a struggle, but ultimately I was able to conquer it. It doesn't show that I'm this great general, but I'm just saying, Germany's a lot easier than a lot of people assume. Right? Yeah. I also want to just mention very quickly, right? I'm going to be very quick over this. Why do people always say that Germany's overpowered? It's not. It's not even close to being overpowered. Yes, when you're fighting against it, absolutely, but honestly, I don't get when people say that all of these nations are overpowered. Do you want to know what my answer to that question is? This motherfucker. Holy shit! I am yet to lose. Fuck it. I'm not yet to lose a game. I'm yet to lose Hawaii. Let alone lose a tile of the Americas. I had Venezuela join the fucking Axis at one point, and I still managed to keep all my holdings. I don't get it. America is the most overpowered nation in the game because it has the manpower, the resources, the industry, the resources, the manpower. Holy shit, the resources. You could have as many fucking equipment as you want. Does not matter. You will never run out of fuel. I had a game where I had 200 tank divisions, 1,000 ships, and 20,000 aircraft, and at no points did I even start losing fuel. America's the most overpowered nation in the game by a landslide.